I will get genuine with you for a second, okay? Not for stream or anything like that, but the I obviously I'm quite anxious and everything, but I tend to crusher. How do I make a crusher? Because that would be legit. That would be wicked. Right, okay. So the way my mum explained it was that she took 6 attempts to pass her driving test because she was so scared. Like she could drive perfectly well, and then she'd get to the test, lose her shit, and end up failing. Okay. But she said that it's literally just a test. There's nothing scary about a test. Hello, Ford. How's it going? I'm just getting deep with Keely. She said that the scariest thing in life you'll ever do is bury a loved one. And he said once you've done that, everything else isn't scary anymore. And that resonated with me so fucking much because, like, obviously it's very much one of them. Like, I buried my mum at 19, and it was probably the most heartbreaking day in the universe. But I did it. I was brave, if that makes sense. Now, if you were brave enough to stand there and bury your grandparents, then doing a little test seems like nothing. And that's the way I look at it. Like, granted, I like, so many situations scare the living daylights out of me and make me anxious. But when I know I've already done the hardest thing in the world, everything else doesn't seem scary anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I know, like, but it is though. When you think of it like that, like, burying a loved one is one of the hardest things you'll ever do, and it's the scariest thing you'll ever do. And once you've done that and you've got through that, a little driving test is nothing. If you fail, you just do it again. Granted, it costs money, but what impact does that have on your life? Failing a test means nothing. Going back and doing it again means everything. It means you're brave. Logan said to me the other day, right, and there's another quote when it comes to being brave and stuff like that. He was like, I'm not brave because it scares me. And I said, bravery isn't the absence of fear. It's having that fear and still doing it anyway. That's what bravery is. It's like, you can be scared of something. You can be scared to do a test. It can make you anxious. It can make you nervous. But being brave is doing it anyway. And I try and live by that. There's so many things that make me anxious, but I do it because I want to be brave for my kids as well. And I feel like for me personally, at this point in time, I've already done the hardest thing that I'll do so far in my life. And I did it at a young age. And I was brave for my brothers and my family and everybody else in between. And, like, I don't know, it's just one of them, innit? You just do it. Just do it. Sorry, I don't know, this is like mad fucking it's a Minecraft stream and I'm talking about this, but it is one of them, isn't it? When it just stuck with me when she said, when you've done the hardest thing you can do in life, everything else seems so pointless. Not pointless, but tiny.